So welcome, I'm reading Seeds of the Spirit 2004. And it's just as relevant today as it was back then in 2004. And allow the words just to float through you and just see if they waken something in you. So being grounded, feeling the floor underneath you, feeling the expanse of the universe all around you. Acres and acres of space around you as we ground. Universal co-creation. As we gather together, align with your purpose in being here, now, in this moment. This moment is unlike any other moment you have ever experienced. Since creation is continually forming new life, understand that one moment can never be like another. Indeed, with each thought, each idea, each movement of your body, each moment of your life, the entire universe is different. Consider the expanse of the material world and all its creatures, or Maya, as it is called in the Buddhist tradition. Each is creating of its own accord in co-creation with the divine. Each plant, each rock, each piece of soil, each animal, the birds, the fish, all human beings, every living thing is in constant creation and is a co-creator with the divine. We have focused on the creation of what we call here, now. We can also focus on the creation and fulfillment of personal needs and dreams. Yet there is much more to creation, for the divine exists within you. It exists within every cell of your body, every cell of your being. The divine itself expands, although this may sound quite impossible, since the divine is already infinite. And so then, what can creation mean if it is Brahman, if it is already in existence in the infinite? This may be a bit difficult to understand with the linear mind, so we suggest that you simply relax the mind and enter into the heart, for within the center of the heart exists the infinite. So you may wish to place a hand on your heart to have a further connection to this place inside you. And in your imagination, take yourself to that first place that we found ourselves, the river flowing towards the sea. And it's dark. It's the dark of the moon phase. There is no light in which to see. And so we have to rely on our inner heart sense, our inner emotions and feelings, our inner knowing. And we're all at the side of a river that we are going to cross, one stepping stone at a time, in the complete darkness of this new moon phase. So take a second to ground yourself, to feel those tree trunk legs, if they're still tree trunk legs. Open your feet a little more so that your toes can hold on to the stepping stones that I promise you are in the river, even though we cannot see them. Take a breath, deep, steadying breath, and step onto the first stepping stone. that's sturdy and steady, and the river water is possibly up to our ankles, no further than our knees, and it's fresh, come from the mountains. And as we stand on our stepping stones, allow any emotions that are coming through you out into the river to be taken down to the sea. So you are fully present in the here and now, in the water, feeling the coolness of the water, and feeling your intuition, your inner knowing of where to place your foot for the next stepping stone. We're slowing everything down, and we have one foot firmly on the stepping stone and the other foot finding the next place to put our feet to cross this river of water. Trust yourself, trust your body, stay in the present moment. Ground yourself when you find that next stone. Feel the strength in your whole being as we, as a community, cross this river. And you may start to sense someone who needs a helping hand. And if you are able, and if it is safe for you, reach out and offer your help, offer your service. As slowly together we take one foot off and place it knowingly on the next stone. Again, feeling the strength in your whole being of being able to help yourself and another. And notice that it becomes easier the more we step slowly onto each stone to cross. How we can let go of so much emotional baggage. How we can stop time traveling and stay in the present moment of cool water around our feet, stepping stones in which to find, and complete darkness. And again, on your own or helping another, take the next step, knowing that the stone is there for you, and all you have to do is find it. Again, feeling the strength inside you, the wisdom, your deep intuition, your deep knowing, helping you cross this chaotic piece of water. taking a next step, coming towards the other side, where the water is becoming more shallow and slower. As you take the next step, knowing that the stone is there, feeling your way. And as a community, we step onto the dry land. Having come to a higher or more finer frequency, the other side of the river. Having let go of emotional stuff that no longer serves us. Feeling the gratitude in our hearts for this crossing. And the community around us, each of us supporting one another in our own way. Knowing that this next month, from this new moon to the following new moon, at any time you can enter that river and let go of emotions that do not serve you anymore. And so, living from your very inside being in the moment, with no stories, no fantasies, with pure thoughts aligned to our truth. And looking for ways to serve ourselves first and then others. Remembering this strength inside you. That no matter what chaos is outside you, you have stability, inner wisdom, grace and strength. That anchors you in the now. And just as our earth is turning, look above you and see Venus appear, the morning star. And with her light, start to feel the glitter And the sparkling light inside you, your core light, mirroring back Venus's bright star. And look around and see everyone else's core star lit in this darkest of times. And very gently and slowly bringing yourself back into your room, really gently opening your eyes. And coming back to this moment.